What's up guys, and welcome back to B4Crypto. In today's video we're going to find out what is the important line that we need to hold for Bitcoin to see an explosive move towards the upside, and what are the levels where we could get some major resistance. Guys, we're going to look at the daily chart and we're also going to look at the 1 hour chart to find out what is going to happen in the immediate short term and which levels are very important for Bitcoin. And guys, we're also going to look at the long-term perspective of Bitcoin. We're going to go over on the monthly chart to find out even more. So guys, if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe. And now let's start with the video. Welcome back to B4Crypto, and guys, thanks for tuning in, smashing up the like button and subscribing to my channel. And guys, make sure to enter the giveaway by signing up to Bitget. And guys, I'm going to do a full tutorial because this platform is really awesome. You can copy trade, leverage trade and spot trade with zero fees, guys. And guys, make use of this major opportunity to win $50 in Bitcoin. And guys, I'm going to postpone the giveaway until tomorrow. So guys, you have 24 hours left to join this giveaway and make use of this free money. And guys, let's start with this content and let's go over to the charts. So guys, we're going to start on the daily chart, and guys, on the daily chart you can see that we are still within this support box, and that is quite good for Bitcoin because we saw that we formed this low roundabout here at the level of $18,600, and then we saw this major pump all the way up to a level of 22,777. And guys, you can see that we got this major rejection from this trend line that we have from the all-time high. And guys, we're going to find out what are the support and resistance level that we need to keep an eye on. So guys, first we're going to look at the support, and you can see that we formed a higher low for Bitcoin in comparison to this low, and that is quite bullish. And at the moment we are still holding the support box. So guys, clearly this support box is our support for Bitcoin, and if we're going to break this support towards the downside, I could expect that we are going to reach the level of the previous low of round about $17,600. So guys, this is going to be our bearish scenario if we're going to break this support box towards the downside, maybe see a retest of the previous high of 2017, and then we're going to go all the way down to this level until we're going to see if we can hold this level or if we're going to see further downside. But guys, we're going to find out now what is our resistance line. So guys, we're going to draw this support and resistance line exactly here, because guys, let me just adjust it, because guys, you can see that we had support in these areas and then we bounced off from these levels, and then this level turned into support. Afterwards we saw that we bounced exactly here and also here, and the price of Bitcoin dumped all the way from a level of 25,250 exactly to the support line. And guys, remember, previous support will turn into resistance. And guys, you can see that exactly here we went straight through this support. So guys, at the moment this line is going to be our resistance. So I could imagine that we are going to consolidate between support and resistance until we're going to reach this trend line again. And at the moment this is around about end of the month that we're going to hit this trend line if we're not going to see a breakout towards the upside or towards the downside. So guys, it is very important that we need to hold this support exactly here and that we need to break through this resistance box. So guys, but if we're going to break through this resistance, I think we have a high possibility that we are going to come back into this range. Because guys, look at all this information coming together. We got first this trend line exactly here. We got the 100 moving average exactly at the line of 21,550. So guys, this is really going to tell us if we're going to see this move back into this range, if we're going to break this downward sloping trend line exactly here, then I could expect that we're going to reach these levels or even break the previous high of $25,200. But guys, let's go on the lower time frames to really find out what formation Bitcoin is forming at the moment and what we could expect on the lower time frames. So guys, on the 1 hour chart we have to find out where's our downward sloping trend. And if we draw a trend line all the way from these levels, then we can see that we saw some resistance in these areas. And guys, you can see that this price level and this trend line is very important for Bitcoin. And at the moment we are over the 13 EMA, and that is still quite bullish. So guys, maybe we're going to see this move and this breakout from this trend line towards the upside. But guys, let's look at the level that we could reach if we break out towards the upside. So guys, you can see that the 100 moving average on the 1 hour chart is exactly at the levels of 20,180. So guys, if we're going to break this trend line towards the upside, this is going to be our first price target. Maybe we're going to see this move towards the 100 moving average and the retest of this trend line until we're going to reach the next price target if we're going to see this bullish move towards the upside. And the next price target would be at the $20,800 level. If we can manage to hold this level and break above this level, I could imagine that we're going to retest this downward sloping trend. So guys, we really need to hold this support box and break towards the upside. But guys, let's look at the bearish scenario. What is going to happen if we're going to break this support box towards the downside? We're going to look at the scenario. What is going to happen if we get a major rejection from these areas? Then first of all, we need to hold this level of the previous all-time high of 2017, the $19,300 level. But guys, if we're going to break this towards the downside and retest this trend line and see a further move towards the downside, I could imagine that we're going to come all the way down to these lows, and then it's going to be really important that we see a quick bounce in these regions, because guys, if we're going to break these lows, then I could expect that we're going to reach the previous low and maybe even see a worst case scenario. So guys, this support box in this line is going to be very important for Bitcoin. But guys, let's go over to the monthly chart and let's find out what is the long-term perspective of Bitcoin and which levels could we reach if we're going to see this bullish move towards the upside, and what are the levels that we can reach if we're going to see this bearish move towards the downside. So guys, first of all, we have to look at the monthly chart and find out where's our support and resistance. And guys, you can see that our high we have formed exactly here at the $25,270. And guys, our low we have exactly here at the $17,600. So guys, maybe we're going to see this consolidation within this box until we're going to see a breakout either towards the upside or towards the downside. And now we're going to look at the worst case scenario if we're going to break this box towards the downside. And we're also going to look at the best case scenario if we break out from this box. So guys, we're going to draw a price target if we're going to see this worst case scenario for Bitcoin. And guys, you can see that our previous all-time high of 2017 is exactly in these areas, and our low is exactly here from this wick that we had on the 1st of January 2018. So we're at this top at the moment with our low. So guys, what is going to be the worst case scenario if we're going to break this box towards the downside? And guys, exactly here at the $14,000 range, you could see this would be our worst case scenario if we break out from this box. And that is the level that we could reach. So this is first of all the worst case scenario. And now we're going to look at the best case scenario if we're going to break out from this box. So guys, we're going to look at the price target that we could reach first of all if we break out from this box towards the upside. So guys, you could see that this would be at a level of $30,000, where we also saw that we got support in this region. And also in these regions we got a lot of support, and yes, the wicks went a little bit underneath the price, but you could see that exactly here we also found support in this range, and here we had a big rejection of Bitcoin. And that means that this resistance is going to be our price target and is also going to be resistance for Bitcoin. So this is going to be the price target if we're going to break out from this box and we're going to form a higher high for Bitcoin. And guys, let's look at the percentages if we're going to break out towards the downside from this box. And then you can see this would be another dump of 21%. And if we're going to see this pump towards the upside, we could expect a percentage gain, let's put it exactly here at the high, towards our price target of 25%. So guys, what does this mean for us long term? This means that in these areas would be the best accumulation area for Bitcoin to hold Bitcoin until we're going to see this next move towards the upside. And yes, we have the possibility that we come down all the way to the $14,000. But guys, we have to see it in a positive way. If you bought Bitcoin in these areas and you were accumulating exactly here, and if the price dumps even lower, guys, this will bring your average entry price down quite a bit. So guys, it is very important that we hold Bitcoin for long term and not just buy and sell, because guys, on the long term perspective, you will make a major gain of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the most scarce asset and the most decentralized asset in the world. So guys, make use of this opportunity and invest in Bitcoin, because guys, everybody said in these regions, I would have liked to bought at the lows of Bitcoin and in 2018, and guys, this is your opportunity to get in low and sell high and to make major profits. So guys, it is very important for you that you have to be for crypto. So guys, make use of this free giveaway of $50 in Bitcoin and sign up to Bitget. Go down in the video description below to find out even more. And guys, you have 24 hours left. Make use of this opportunity. And guys, at the moment, it's really important for Bitcoin to hold this support and break through this trend line. And guys, I'm going to update you tomorrow about the winner of the $50 in Bitcoin. So guys, if you like this content, smash up the like button and subscribe. You really support me with this simple task. And guys, we see each other in the next video.